This was B class, number 4. We started with a thing.
We did half breaks, step, step, kick, ball change, step, step, kick, ball change. From behind it looks like this. Step, step, kick, ball change, step, step, kick, ball change. We talked about how this is kind of a tappier step than a lot of the other ones. And you can add some style to it. Step, step, kick, ball change, step, step, kick, ball change. Talking about the ball change as being back front, making sure that when you do step, step, kick, you're bringing that foot back front. Step, step, kick, back front. So the whole thing looks like this. Step, step, kick, ball change, step, step, kick, ball change, then the break. And then again, step, step, kick, ball change, step, step, kick, ball change, the other break. You can do whichever break you like. You can do both simple or both toba breaks, whichever way you do. But you do 2 half breaks, a full break, 2 half breaks, a full break.
Great. I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so we get more of the feet.
More feet.
Just realizing that's a lot easier. Okay, then we talked about swivels tonight for follows. So swivels are something that we put on the front end of our swing out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's this twist, twist, triple step, 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 triple step. We just focused on mostly the 1, 2, that twist, twist for follows. So talked about a couple of ideas here. You want to keep your torso facing forward as you do these switches. You don't want your whole torso to be going with your lower body. If you want to practice with your right hand out or arm out and keeping it nice and still, when I first learned these, people said practice with the doorknob, because if you're twisting the doorknob the whole time, you know you're twisting too much with your upper body. Keeping your upper body still while you're twisting your lower body is a skill to work on. I also found it helpful when I was learning. Someone told me to kind of think about almost being punched in my center, and that way everything sort of, the swivels built around my center, and it helped me to integrate my body with the movement. So having this feeling of kind of pushing back in the middle so that everything feels like one solid piece rather than everything disconnected there. So then we put it into a swing out. We said, leads, your job here is just to do nice, even swing out so that the follow can practice their swivels. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Jen's twisting as she comes in on that count 1, 2. Let's see. The biggest thing for follows, we just said to make sure that all that good stuff that you guys have learned for swing outs, don't let it go out the window now that you have this swivel. Try to keep that momentum going through the swing out all the way to the end right here, so that, for example, if I didn't catch Jen, she would just go right past me. She's got all that nice momentum. Making sure you don't take a huge step in on 1, 2. It should just feel like your normal swing out, just a small step 1, 2.
And one of the things I noticed dancing with follows was that for some reason, a lot of people were just avoiding going straight. They were kind of doing their swivels off to the side a little bit. So just keeping it linear all the time. So the leads are leading the follows linearly, and the follows just go straight for your lead. They'll get out of the way.
And then speaking of not doing swivels straight, let's do them in a circle. So then we learned something called switches, which is a move that looks like this. A 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can walk right out of it. So for this, leads, you're kind of like the center point of this wheel that's going around. So your footwork is going to look like this. And you can do Susie cues if you want to from the center. You can do a whole variety of things though. You could do, we talked about tonight how you could do tacky handies. You can do whatever footwork you want. I'm going to show the most basic, so if you're not confident with a Susie cue, you can just literally step and cross over right now. So I'll just show you that. So step, step, triple step, 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 triple cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Susie cues. Step, step, triple step, 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 triple cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just holding Jen's hand as she goes around. Follows footwork.
Follows are the end of the swing out. You're just going to do your regular triple step, and then when the switches start, bringing you to the side, you're going to do right and then step out left. So you're not going to travel really until the second step in this from the back. If I was traveling to the left, you'll be going in a circle, but you are traveling to the left. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
And if follows are stepping out to the side, it makes it so that we can have this nice stretch in the center. So we did a little thing for a moment where we just found that stretch with our partner having nice posture, and we just kind of skipped around in a circle. We said we want to sort of maintain this feeling of this nice little mild stretch as if we're about to do a swing out or something similar. And if follows start stepping forward, we quickly lose that stretch and you're kind of like attacking your partner. The bleed has to move back. So as we're doing this, Jen's gonna step out, which keeps our 5, 6, 7, 8, boom. And it keeps that stretch as Jen steps out. And then at the end, we're just stepping out of it. So anytime that the lead's left foot is free, follows right foot, you can step out of it. Generally, you're going to be listening to the music and stepping out of it at a time that makes sense in the music. If you want to practice this on the 8 count, you can just step on out, count 1 after you've done 8 counts.
Yep.
Any other things?
Now, if you want to practice, a nice sequence is to do 3 swing outs, and then 8 counts of switches, and then repeat.
Yep.
Which we didn't do in class, but I just, you know, if you want to do 4 counts of 8, 3 swing outs, and 1 set of switches.
That's it.
Yeah.
A reminder, we're not going to be here next week. It's Thanksgiving. We hope you guys have a really wonderful Thanksgiving week. But we do have dance this week and the Fur Choppers, live music. It's going to be really fun. Hope you guys come.
Yep.
That's it. Thanks so much, guys.
December.